Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Damn, I wish I had Walt.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. For the moment, her breath became imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
What's that? How you do that?
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Isn't that just Aventurine and Dr. Ratio?
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even.
Flamboyant.
And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected. Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me. Okay, this is long as hell. Oh, but this is a message from Robin. Okay, wait, never mind. In my return to Penacony, I've experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. Ooh. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death. And my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I have thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant moa pudding tarts from Morillions, wild strawberries from Aconyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. The almond meringue, how do you say this again? I know this is an actual word. I don't know how to say it. Cream crackles from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. It's meringue. Meringue. It's gonna be a dumb theory. I know for a fact I'm gonna eat my words really hard. It's gonna be like biting into a shoe when the rest of the story comes. But I'm gonna just throw something out. I think Sunday might have something to do with Robin's death. I have a slight feeling that Sunday might have had something to do with Robin's death, either killing her or doing something to silence her. Or there's way too many hints surrounding Sunday, and he acts so f***ing suspicious whenever talking about Robin. And there's so many, because like, I can't remember exactly, my memory sucks, but like, every single time they mention Robin, they mention her, it alludes to Robin coming closer to the truth. And this letter here is showing that Robin did discover death. And then there's a traitor within the family, yes, but we don't know anyone else in the family right now. We literally don't know any of the other family leads or heads. The only one we know is Sunday. And with the way Sunday is acting, and with all the hints, I can only come to the conclusion that it's Sunday. It might be dumb. I might eat my words later on, but...
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Or he is the traitor. And so a male Halovian was dragged into sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. This was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation. Mori, a male from Sancho, entered a spheroid in golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. Note, it seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible. Imaka, a female human, participated in a talent show in the moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. Damn. Culprit is swift and is skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. Weber, a male Pepeshi, fell down when entering his office on a payday at Gilded Hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witnesses have been processed. Referring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals, uncertain, maybe taking orders from someone else. Shemet, a male Pepeshi, was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in Moment of Stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Note, flipping a card, interesting. Beckham, a male human, jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in Blue Hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. His girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. Note, most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Keisha, a female Foxian, was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion at the spot. The memories of most witnesses have been processed. Note, could it be the Sweet Dreams troupe? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn multiple culprits? There is likely a mastermind behind the scenes. They covered up so many deaths. How many is this? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy shit. They covered up 14 deaths? Jesus. Kambega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift changed in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. Note, no notable details in this case. Need to act the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the film history gallery at the museum in the moment of soul. She was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into a screen, vanishing without a trace. The site has been cordoned off. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Intellitron, was attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. Vision sensor noteworthy. Annette, a female Papeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at Paperfold Academy in the moment of soul. She was caught by a meme in a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Mirror, noteworthy. Current hypothesis is related to sight. Chloe, a female Intellitron, was attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out the candles during her birthday celebration with her friends in Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment from motivators. More attacks occurred in the dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? I don't know why, but all these seem so random. Like, it just really is completely random that they die. I mean, sure, there's like clues, like, you know, with the sight, but like, what was the reason for these? Is it literally just for chaos? Carissa, a female Helovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before a performance in the moment of scored sand and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Bloodhound family has apprehended the fan. Abducted? Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Dorian, a male human, took a nap before the end of his shift in the moment of daybreak without telling his managers and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided and production at the factory has resumed as usual. Taking a nap, plus consider discussing with the Alfalfa family about increased vacation time and additional breaks for the workers. Wow, all it takes is for someone to die in order to give them more vacation. Capitalism, huh? Marlo, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in Golden Hour. Witnesses reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. Note, this is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. This list comprises of over 100 cases related to the memory zone meme death. However, the author of the list still seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern. 100? Oh, hell no.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Oh, hell no.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
It's so strange. Something's wrong. Something's really off.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Free light cone?
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Well,
growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
too real. Did I get a free light cone? No! Come on, you couldn't at least have given me a free light cone there? Really? This Sunday, I have been informed about Robin, and I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. Penacony is going through a critical period. It is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Such action does not serve the best interest of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. While you are convinced that death is connected to Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister. I have never found any evidence linking them to that memory zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. Charmony Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus' arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Oak family, focusing on only the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guest invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with her other major factions, involving us in disputes that could be avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. Well, he's not doing the best. He's not doing the greatest job killing an IPC member, is he? As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old OT.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this Old Oti is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
I mean, they have to keep up appearances.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
A list of suspects. The same head of Oak family. The investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Esmage Rod. Ryan, a general staff of the Oak family, short gray hair, leading a laid-back lifestyle, often caught slacking off at work. Percy, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family, dark curly hair, suffering from severe OCD, unable to work until his tie is tied and checked 5 times. Rishi, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family, long gray hair, a devoted fan of clocky, exhibits a preference for the clock element in almost all aspects of life. Connor, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short red hair, rumored by students to be an enigmatic figure due to his unkempt appearance. Doriani, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short gray hair, known among students for bringing cigarettes to class instead of textbooks. Pururu, a researcher from the Nightingale family, long blonde hair, known for being obsessed with soda and having the research lab's trash can filled with empty drink cans. She's just like me. Benny, a dreamscape producer from the Nightingale family, curly brown hair, frail and thin, exhibiting an almost fanatical affection for dream construction. Maureen, a dreamweaver from the Nightingale family, short gray hair, standard stature for Pepeshi adults, possesses a collector's fetish. Particularly fond of mugs and jugs. Sir Woodtaker, the head of the Nightingale family, short black hair, distinguished by his rare orange pupils. Pat, a renowned actor from the Iris family, short gray hair, featured in numerous classic films and TV shows, known for his distinctive thigh band. Borage, an actor from the Irish family, short black hair, frequently cast in gangster-themed films, widely acclaimed for his performances in close-quarters combat scenes. Nader, a drinksmith from the Irish family, short blonde hair, enjoying a good reputation among tourists for engaging his engaging conversations. Carrie, an actress from the Irish family, long pale hair, known for cross-dressing in films to play suit-clad male protagonists, affectionately called by her fans as the Grey Beauty. Brendan, a guard from the Bloodhound family, short brown hair, awarded a medallion for rescuing 10 stranded tourists in an incident caused by a meme. Carter, a security officer from the Bloodhound family, short blonde hair, small stature, often spending his leisure time at casinos in the moment of stars. All these people are suspects? Jesus Christ. Woosley, the captain of Bloodhound Guardians, short blonde hair, a stocky man bearing several scars from previous encounters with memes. Olomu, a detective from Bloodhound family, short black hair, known for his unkempt stubble and excellent undercover work and investigation within underground gangs. Corinna, an agent from the Bloodhound family, long gray hair, nicknamed Fireball by underground gangs due to her tendency to wear all red attire while enforcing the law. Melanie, a reporter from the Alfalfa family, short blonde hair, standard Pepeshi stature, exhibiting a mental age beyond her actual years. Gabe, a gambling agent from the Alfalfa family, short black hair, standard professional stature, used to enjoy a candy before a gamble starts. Lothric, a hotel butler from the Alfalfa family, dark curly hair, tall stature, possessing a sense of humor that attracts numerous VIP customers. Lester, an auction trader from the Alfalfa family, gray curly hair, medium stature, rarely indulging in dream joy special after work. Nahi, a project manager from the Alfalfa family, long blonde hair, a shorter than average profession, maintains a calm demeanor that has generated a lot of revenue for the family. There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion. What common thread? I mean, they are from different families, but short hair? So how many short hairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of these on the list are short hair. Keep this document in mind. I have a feeling they're asking me to pay attention to the NPCs that I've had to look around for, which is not happening. Asking me to remember details and be perceptive.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's death?
That's what I'm asking.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Because I really don't know if any of these even do. I don't know. I have no idea.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
I'm getting more and more confused as more details are revealed.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Oh.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang.
Oop.
And
My fault.
Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
God.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
You look at his smug cat face.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
You are whispering very loud, Acheron.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous.
You're not wrong, but you already took care of him, didn't you?
He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up?
Well, actually, he does have a literal nuke in his hand, so...
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
You're not helping your case, Sunday. You are consistently suspicious. The cat face.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Oh, who's this?
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
She might be playable in the future. I can already tell.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
Tro.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence.
He did what he had to, for
Did you
real.
also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Go, Adventure, go! Woo!
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Oh.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Of course he's gonna win.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
Shmooty.
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting.
It's so funny because he actually kind of did. Granted, I don't even know how much Jade owes or owns, but
A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value.
True.
People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable.
He's just that guy.
But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return?
Well,
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
he is about to die, so...
Lowly gambler.
And we're back.
What? What? What?
What? What? What's going on?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
I believe it. I believe it. At this point, with how they're playing up his luck, it would be surprising if he doesn't at least do something, right?
Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you?
I'm you. I just told you.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
What if?
Why are there no guests here?
What if? Just what if? Huh?
What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Hey, kid.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You
Oh.
don't look well.
It's him.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes.
What the? Damn, you running.
And Mama Funga. No, It can't.
Damn, he's zooming.
There aren't any Avgens left.
This is kind of cruel, isn't it? This is so cruel for adventuring. I may not like the man all that much, you know. I mean, I've warmed up to him a little bit, but it's cruel. This is cruel.
Papa,
They've treated him so dirty.
wait for me.
Only on Penacony, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal.
Yeah.
Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
It's like he's wearing a mask. He is a maxed fool without being an actual maxed fool.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Yeah?
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation, and was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
We're done.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
I also check the story descriptions. How do I do that? Oh. You are completely entranced by the Avgin boy. Just who is he? There is still time, and maybe you can catch up to him and ask him exactly what blah, 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 blah. After the agony and stoning your pieces, the shouts and the cries. Prisons, places, reverberations.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
There's a bunch of interesting messages in that description throughout Adventuring storyline.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
I'm gonna love doing that. You know what's funny? This entire time, I think for over a couple months, I think it's been like 6 months as I've been doing this, but I've actually been farming the ingredients to get those chips. And how many can I craft now? Yeah, over almost 2,000. So I'm gonna be using her techniques for days.
Hide and seek.
What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. That child. Could he be in here?
Ooh. Eh. Aw, Akrar's not tall enough. Oh, barely. Eh. Oh.
Is this?
Oh, it's Topaz's thing.
A topaz? What is this doing here? What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true, and he spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it,
We're here.
everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Oh.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Yeah.
Your mind.
So this was the plan the entire time?
It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same.
Yeah, this is probably his like subconscious or something that's just manifested because he's dying.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... Jade.
Jade.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
Yeah.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real Aventurine Stone? Take it out, let's have a look. Suddenly you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
Loud noises.
As you wish then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
It was in there the entire time.
Stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life.
Okay.
A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
I don't think he cares at this point. If he was willing to shatter in the first place, I don't think he gives a shit.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means.
Yeah.
How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
It was a gamble.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
Because it's a gamble.
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards?
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Oh shit!
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Hi.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a flim.
Aw, a flim? A flim or a film?
I think you mean film.
Yeah, it's film. It's cute.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
That's cute.
You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Play the role of the film. Your wounds will never heal. 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 What the hell? Click the flip button to dodge your obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. It's so out of place from the quest. Yeah, it was getting real deep and dark, and now we've got this happy ass music. You have to have this after a game of depression. Nice.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
Where'd he go?
Boring.
They're so unserious for this. They probably did that just to like give a little break, because it is getting pretty dark and depressing.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
I bet.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
There is no water, only the rock.
And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
Rock and no water, only the sandy road.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
Probably not. Shackles.
Is this?
Wow, how nice.
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Wow, how nice. What a reminder.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job, and you made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well.
It's foul? For real. That's kinda... that's so messed up.
You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. Could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything?
Here we go.
You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
I mean, she did give him a bomb.
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
This might be a stretch, but is he more willing to bet on his life because he wants to die, or is it just like because the life is worth that much? Probably both. Yeah, it probably makes more sense that it's both. A gambler that's suicidal and has infinite luck, so even if he wants to die, he still can't. Your future never existed. Your future never existed. Your future never... Recall this part in Chinese is so much worse than what you learn from other people. Dude, I really wish that the English translators would stop fucking it up. Let me see the details, man. I want to see... Okay, maybe I don't, but I don't know.
expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You are a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart.
Dude.
You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
Dude, why is this, dude, this subconscious is actually digging up so much of his trauma. What the fuck?
Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts!
Woo!
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. And the only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death.
Yeah.
But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
Interesting question. That'd be hard to answer.
Quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Feet deep in the sand. Dead mountain mouth of carious teeth. Is the description for this one? It's the same one. You're completely entranced by the abject boy. Just who is he? There's still time. Yeah. I missed it? No way! What? The one time I don't check it. Bro. Account ruined. I gotta restart, guys.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Well, I could show the description of that I missed. This one says, failure, discarded, selfish, useless, pointless, coward, murderer, gambler, blessed, discarded, loser, chosen one, mother's goddess, beloved, crazy, murderer, blessed, failure, discarded, loser, pointless, coward, murderer, chosen one, selfish, blank, blessed, discarded, loser, chosen one, blank, loser, discarded, pointless, forward, murderer, gambler, blessed, discarded, useless, loser, mother goddess, loser, 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 and then the rest is blank. Being so mean to him. I didn't like the guy at first, but I don't think he deserves this. It's like you with Farina. This is gonna be another Farina situation.
It really is you. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Bye, baby adventurine.
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream.
Damn.
This amusement park.
That hurts.
This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it.
Damn, that hurts.
But, mister, why don't you like it?
That hurts.
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple, no? That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
And I just realized, I realized that when you look at Kid Adventuring, he's all colored in and he looks real and everything, but then you see Future Adventuring and he looks like a hologram. And I realized that's probably because Future Adventuring, he's dead.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
Yep.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Aw, I get to take a picture with the kid. God damn. Hey kid, look at the camera. Look at the camera, kid. You're looking at him the entire time. Man, he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve this, man. But it's what he wanted anyway, so it doesn't matter what he deserved or not. You closed your eyes, god damn it. He closed the eyes.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Wait, that's why he's never recognized. That's why he wasn't able to recognize himself, because he's never seen what he looked like. Ah, that's so bad. That's so bad, man.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
He's cooler.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can.
Yes,
You'll be better and stronger than me.
Always another one that is besiding you. But who is that on the other side of you? Also, that's what was behind the curtain.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage.
I was wondering why I was...
It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Oh no, they're gonna show us his... Come on, man. Really?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava. and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the Catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control.
His luck really is just like a blessing and a curse. Literally. It quite literally is kind of like a blessing and a curse at the same time.
The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
Yeah, quite literally a genocide.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
No, Kakavasha's gone. It's time.
Bye.
You didn't get to say bye. IPC are useless just like in real life. For real.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands? Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
I still deserve a proper intro.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
Well,
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected.
yeah, killing himself, basically. We're really playing right into his hands, too.
Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
Should we get out of here while we still can? I am the bone of my back, the Stellarod is my body, and Trailblaze is my blood.
He also makes a good point. We're completely in the dark on what's gonna happen next.
Can we leave?
But
I wanna go home.
we can't just ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Yep.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
How about we try looking behind curtains?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
We're already lured in. It's already too late for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
I envy your close friendships.
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Ready? Wait, actually, am I ready? Am I ready? Hold on.
Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.
Oh wait, is she saying we're gonna get stabbed again? Am I ready for this though? I don't know what he's weak to. I mean, if I have triple sustain, I'll be just fine, right?
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang, why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
In some respects.
But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if My meager strength is required.
No, you're definitely gonna be in the fight no matter what. Okay, well, I have March, I have Akron, that's fine, you know? And I have Locha. Locha can literally just pretty much carry me. If I'm a preservation trailblaze, I had triple sustain. Make sure I don't die. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Screw it. I'll win. I'll win. I have triple sustain. There's no way I lose with triple sustain, right?
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation.
This song might be a banger. I'm expecting a banger. I'm listening to it right now, and it's already sounding promising.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will. Naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Hi. Mommy, look, I'm on TV. He can never be serious in a situation, can he?
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides.
True.
He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
Bro.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park.
Okay, but this one isn't gonna be my fault, right?
A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you.
Me?
Mr. Stellaron.
Me?
You will become the personification of death.
The hell did I do? What do you want? Oh, I ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny...
Oh, that's what the button is for? I thought she hit a bomb somewhere. No, it's me. What? I forgot that he was literally a ticking time bomb.
BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me. and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated.
He's just that good.
Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has...
Ah, right, fire right now. Hold on.
You cannot choose to decline, nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
He's kind of right in fire.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Ember Lord! Alright. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
So that's what the stones do.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm on guard. Hit! Going all in.
Can't run!
Take everything I lands at the ready.
I think a many targets are possible to take a higher points. My ultimate has been activated? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, this kind of is a banger. I want to see if the taunt actually does act as a debuff. It doesn't. It does, but he resists. Oh, bro, he has effect resistance. Bro, I should have just brought physical Trailblazer then, honestly. I should have brought Batman. Aquaron and March are gonna have to carry this this fight for me.
My turn.
Like, as many targets as possible to do it. Okay. Oh, I can't use his ult. 6 points. Yay. The pre-nerf version casually insta-wipes your team if you lost the gamble? Okay, now why did they ever think that was fair? What? AoE on dice equals higher score?
Hit! Double down! Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The
True.
chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
So true. Words of wisdom from the gambling man.
You can't run!
Scoundrels on board.
Gotta try hard. Watch this off.
Cut them all at once. Oh, sh.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
But can I get an extra turn by doing this? Oh, you can! Wait, that's actually sick as... That's actually sick. Ah, but I don't have Luch's ult for this. Uh-oh. Wow.
Still waters of oblivion.
It's all or nothing!
Try that again.
Holy sh...
Going all in.
You can't run!
So for this, you definitely need to just keep your ults up at all times in the second phase.
Awesome move.
And basically for this, keep your ult up at all times. 3 sustained team, I know. It's cheap, I know.
Destined for oblivion.
No! It's 6!
I weep for the departed.
I don't care.
It too shall fall.
You're not getting me today. You're not getting me today. Yeah, I'll waste a note just to make sure I don't get hit with that stack of coins. No, this is gonna be this actually be a fun ass boss to play against without AOE. Salient POV. It's all fun and games for the Salient mains until they come across anyone that requires AOE.
It too shall fall.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last plate. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
I'm sorry, bro.
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
He really about to go crazy here. Ooh, money!
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
He's asking Acheron to pull out all the strings here.
You're leaving?
That's thumbnail material right there.
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Nihility?
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes. Am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
Damn.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Oh!
I wish to mourn the departed.
Well, now we get to see her pull it out.
Weeping like rain.
Also,
to swell the crossing stream.
is that not May?
Tide arrives, leading you back home.
The one slash. She's her. She's her. Yeah, my man's dead. My man got decimated. He is gone. There is no coming back from that.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see... Have I succeeded?
Yep. She replied, I want to die.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
Yeah, my man is perma gone.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
He's crying.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone.
Not her, though.
No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has.
Wait.
I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
Oh, there's a translation error there? It was supposed to be Stellaron Hunter, not Stellaron? Oh.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential.
That's why he's the mastermind.
And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
So he's still...
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea.
So he still would have died in any case.
And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune, because other than that, I have nothing.
Bro.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Good question. I'd love to have that answer, actually. I would love to have that myself.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
It's getting really real.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey.
True.
And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
True.
Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. It was from Dr. Ratio.
Then I shall get going.
That was the nicest thing he's ever said to him. No, not.
Mister,
Nah, not now, man.
you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
You said I'm not ready to die yet.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Head
Are
pat.
you going now?
Yes.
His small hands.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Damn, man. Damn, man. That's tough. That's real tough. Am I crying? No. There was a point where I almost teared up, but that was like when we were first talking to during the reveal of Kakavasha. But I didn't cry. Not yet. This game hasn't gotten me yet. With the hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight. Until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me, I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, and every singing night, by every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows no quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all. To weather tempests, one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly nest. Rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumbers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall, I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Well, his death will come, eventually. Maybe not now. You try to open your eyes, but only find blackness before you. Did I die? Did I die? Where is this? What happened? And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation, while time and space froze instantly. Your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm Trailblazer. I think someone saved me. Doesn't matter, I need to get out of here.
You're awake.
Hi, Sam.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Or should I say, Firefly? Just what's happening here?
Crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
Sam!
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
Elio's script.
Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
Oh.
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
And what may that be?
This is to show you.
I f***ing knew it. I 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 f***ing knew it. It was so obvious. They gave so many hints.
Like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
We are so surprised. They gave us way too many hints. That only makes me want to wish for Sam even more.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
What's happening?
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
The reports earlier? Wait.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion,
Dude, this crow.
I will know what he wants.
Or Raven.
My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out.
Oh, that's probably... So those ravens were Sundays.
Why do you think that
nightingales?
I just let him go?
The birds.
And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Wait, is this Sparkle? This isn't Sparkle again, right?
Indeed.
No, I don't think so.
Every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey, and the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
I thought I was waiting for the line, but it didn't come. It never came.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
So he did.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Oh! Well, they're both gone. GG. GG. They're gone. It's always the one you least expect, isn't it? I should have realized. It's always the one you least expect. I never expected it would have been Gallagher. And that's exactly what they wanted. Never expect the 13-year-old. What were my thoughts when every time a bloodhound goes, wait, who? Oh, that's right. They didn't know who the f Gallagher was. I thought that was just some like random funny thing, funny gag that they were doing this entire time. Gallagher said he's 13 and 13 in tarot cards is death. Really? People who do tarot cards is probably listen to that and we're like, what? Well, I was right with one. I was right with one prediction. Sam is Firefly, at least. I apologize, Sunday. I falsely accused you. I will apologize to Sunday and Sunday crew. Please don't kill me. Observation deck with breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire Dream's Edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You think back to the times you spent with her, all the cherished memories, but the one you'll never forget was the complex world of emotions when she first revealed her true identity to you. Oh. Was her past identity all just a ruse? Were those tears when she got stabbed all just an act? Is that being that thing which fought while being covered in heated flames who she really is? Doubt and confusion leave you discombobulated. After all, the line between what's real and what's false in this dreamscape is far more blurred than it seems. Gazing up at those tall towers before you, you lose yourself in deep contemplation. That does pose a very big question. What are the Trailblazers' thoughts? Cause this man is either going to A, feel lied to, B, feel relieved, or C, do a funny line, and then everything will be normal. Look up. Oh yeah, you can see it. The big ass slash. Give this quest a 10 out of 10? Yeah, this quest was really well written. I think this quest was definitely way better than almost anything written in Zancho Lofu. One thing I am getting a little bit pissed though about is they need to wrap it up with the mistranslations and getting rid of all the extra details. We can understand the horrors of the world, all right? There is a literal genocide going on. I'm 100% sure it will be fine if you leave that text in. We don't need you to censor that, okay?